A popular recreational activity during the winter months is snowmobiling, and it's so important to keep the trails properly groomed, but it's also important to have the right insurance coverage when you're riding on your sled. Now let's head out to the trails and visit with Matt Jejic from Allstate Insurance and the New York State Snowmobile Association.
Here at Allstate, Snowmobile Safety is one of our most important things that we're concerned with, and we want to make sure that you're safe out there on the trails. So this morning we're having Jim Rolfe join us from the New York State Snowmobilers Association. Good morning, Jim. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Tell us a little bit what you do as a trail coordinator for the New York State Snowmobile Association.
New York State Snowmobile Association, we oversee the signing program and educate club volunteers how to put signs up correctly, why we put signs up, as well as we also work with New York State Parks on the groomer operator program and educate them as to safe operation as well.
How would you advise those that are out in the trails and enjoying the systems? How do they stay safe out there and maintain good citizenship with other snowmobilers?
You got to ride within your own limits to begin with. You know, everybody's ability is different. The snowmobiles limitations as well. Different snowmobiles ride different ways. So you know, we tell everybody to ride within your abilities. Know your snowmobile's limits, and don't exceed them. Ride within control. You know, it's a law that riders are responsible for their own actions when they're on the snowmobile trail. So we advise people to stay right all the time. On corners, always think that there's someone coming the other way. Blind hills, stay right. You know, things like that. And signage is key to that too, to advising people what to do.
I can see that. So it's some of the rules of the road.
Exactly. Except for there's snow on the trails. There's ice in corners, so we want to advise people to be careful. There may be icy corners, so slow down. Stay within your abilities. One of the signs that's on the trails is an emergency 911 contact information. Okay. And it's Allstate actually sponsored those signs for NYSA, which we appreciate. And what it does is it tells the rider where they are at that particular point in time, and it's usually at road crossings or at intersections in the trail system. And so if a rider ever comes across an accident or is involved in an accident, they think to themselves, when I crossed that road back there 2 miles, 7 miles back, I saw GPS coordinates. Someone can go back, get those coordinates, and then call it into 911 and give them the number, and then the 911 center can look it up and see what's the best way to access that accident.
Oh, that's got to be huge for first responders.
It's been a very good response from everybody involved.
So Jim, tell us if our viewers today are interested in joining a club, how do they actually go about finding a local club that they can join? Well,
in order to join a local club, it's very simple today. You can go online and join. You can go to the nysnowmobiler.com website and join, or you can go directly to whatever club you're looking to join and join them directly. You get a voucher, and that voucher is good for a $55 discount at DMV.
That's good. I know on our side too, when you join a local club, that's another available discount for you on Allstate insurance policies. With that member club is sanctioned by you. It's a discount for us, so that's another way for snowmobilers out there to save some money this coming snowmobile
Another great
season.
reason to join a club.
Exactly, perfect reason. So last year in New York, there was an accident that involved snowmobilers. Because they didn't have an opportunity to sit down with an agent one-on-one and review their policy. Not only were they physically hurt by their policy, by that accident, but they were also financially hurt by their policy. It's important for you to reach out to somebody like myself, a trusted agent, that'll actually sit down and go over your policy one-on-one with you. We want to make sure that the policy is tailored to you individually to make sure that you're protected properly. And sitting down with an agent is important to make sure that we do that for you.